अभी शुरू किया है क्या? गॉड चिलेनी, यस ब्रो, चिलेनी मिल गया मैं चूत। अभी ये फर्डिनेंड कहाँ गया यहाँ पे साला? शरद कैसा है? अबे मस्त खेल रहा है चिलेनी। बढ़िया गढ़ है, इतना वो भी नहीं है बंदे बोलते अच्छा नहीं है, वो ठीक है, बढ़िया गढ़ है। मैथ्यूज से तो बढ़िया है। बूस्टर देना उसको ढंग का। आई गॉड चिलेनी। अरे भाई साहब तेरे को भी मिल गया, मेरे को भी मिल गया ब्रो। मेरे को भी मिल गया। एंड EMF2। अरे भाई साहब मोशन यू गोट। भाई दोनों प्लेयर मस्त मिल गए तेरे को तो। भाई साहब चिलीनी मिल गया उसको, मैथ्यूज मिल गया, और क्या चाहिए वहाँ? मोनिश भाई और क्या चाहिए? दोनों दो कार्ड बढ़िया मिल गए, अब और ही क्या ही चाहिए फिर तो। बेचो, दोनों कार्ड बढ़िया मिल गए ब्रो। यार सारे बोल रहे हैं मैं बहुत तगड़ा है, बट मेरे को चिलेनी चाहिए था, तो मैं चिलेनी के चक्कर में था, बट चिलेनी तो अच्छा है। ये मेरे पे ऑलरेडी प्लेस पे है चिलेन, वो जिको है, प्लेटनी है।
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. Well, plenty argue, Jim, that Lothar Matthäus is the complete footballer. Do you think so?
Yeah, he's a goal-scoring number 10 and a sweeper all in one. That's a pretty unique skill set. His career is all about leadership, glory and superb character.
And not a few goals, actually.
Yeah, of course.
Neymar. Well, that's a foul and the whistle's gone.
मेरे पास क्लासिक नंबर 10 वाला पैक नहीं आ रहा, मस्त है वो। मेरा आपका सिमिलर आईडी है हाँ, पर वो EMF इज़ नॉट दैट गुड। पता नहीं यार, मेरे को तो वो अच्छा लगा ज़्यादा, क्या बोलते हैं।
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. So does he go for it? It's not a kind angle.
मेरे को तो वो ज़्यादा बढ़िया लगा भाई।
Oh, crossbar!
जो मेरे को अच्छा लगा मैंने बता दिया। मेरे पास क्लासिक नंबर 10, मेरे को भी चिलेनी चाहिए था भाई, मेरे पास डिस्ट्रॉयर नहीं था वो बढ़िया। अबे यार ये कोल्ड को क्यों मिला?
Oh, terrible pass.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Just eases him off the ball. Van Nistelrooy. Not the most accurate pass. Tries to play it through. Eight Nouri. Maldini eases him off the ball. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And this is Messi. Oh, that was vital.
यार मेरे पास क्लासिक 10 तेरे वाला कौन से वाला है? यूवेंटस वाला है या वो नेशनल टीम वाला है?
Clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He is through here.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but
Neymar gets through and goes for a shot.
क्या बचा है बंदा?
Most decisive of all goals.
हाँ वही कौन से वाला है ये मैच, मेरे को भी ध्यान नहीं है, पर अच्छा कार्ड है ब्लैक में का। अभी मैं इसके लिए जाऊँगा, स्पॉन्सर करते चला जाता हूँ, जितना तो स्पॉन्सर कर देगा उतना चला जाऊँगा। कोई नहीं, मैं किसको ले जाऊँगा भाई, नहीं है। भाई बहुत बहुत बुरी हालत है। सेम आपके जैसा 6 प्लेयर्स। वो प्लेट नहीं पता कौन से वाला जो मैं बता रहा हूँ। ये है मेरा पोर्ट्समouth वाला है। पियमोंटे बीएन का है ये। क्लासिक नंबर 10 है ये। तेरे शायद यही है, यही है आई थिंक टेम्पे में। सेम आपके जैसा है शरद भाई। मेरा आईडी देखिए। बेस्ट के लिए रीच जाओगे? नहीं यार, इस मैच के लिए मुश्किल है। सेम है मेरा भी। हाँ सेम है मौसम भाई। अरे शरद भाई कहाँ जाएंगे बेस्ट के लिए भाई? एक 50 कॉइन लेने दे फिर खेलते हैं। अरे बहनचोद उसके साथ खेला, भोजन के साथ। यार क्या स्मूथ है भोजन और डोनाडोनी। बहनचोद हरामी है यार दोनों कार्ड। भोजन का कार्ड अच्छा है, मैं सोचा था बेकार होगा, बट अच्छा कार्ड है भोजन का। भोजन का कार्ड भी अच्छा और डोनाटानी का भी कार्ड, वो भी कार्ड मस्त है। स्मूथ फास्ट भैंचो। वही बंदे के बेस्ट में निकल गया। मेरे ओपोनेंट का बेस्ट में निकला है ये देख। अरे नहीं मिला यार, मैंने 500 ट्राई मारा था बट नहीं मिला मेरे को। तेरे को क्या मिला? वो उसकी ट्राई में मार के मिला कुछ?
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the
डोनाडोनी में
ideal
मेरे को सारे
scenario,
मस्त तो खेल रहा है वो
but a
भैंचो।
flying start
क्या
is
स्पीड है यार
certainly
उसकी।
required. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Whistle's
पेनल्टी
gone,
दे
and
दी।
the referee has given a penalty.
अब तो
Manchester
मैंने सोच
United
लिया ये जो
presented
बंदे
with a
क्लोज मार के
golden
टैकल देते हैं ना,
opportunity here.
इनको सारा यही इलाज है इनका।
Well, the keepers these days have done their
भैंचो
homework. Oh, he's won it! They willed it, and it happened.
अबे बंदे क्लोज आते हैं ना, पता
On a
क्या करते
twitch,
हैं?
not
दे
a
टैकल,
break.
दबा
Yeah,
टैकल,
the
दे
keeper was trying
टैकल।
to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held it.
दबा के टैकल मारते हैं बंदे, पता है। डोनाडोनी का कार्ड अच्छा है, बस बढ़िया है। भोजन का कार्ड भी अच्छा, अगर तू खेलेगा ना उससे तेरे को अच्छा लगेगा वो कार्ड। ये भी कंप्लीट, तीनों कंप्लीट है ये। प्लेयर वर्सेस प्लेयर रहा। देख लेते हैं, कर लेते हैं क्या बनता है इसका। तेरे को क्या लगता है कब तक आए? शायद हेनरी वगैरह कब तक आएंगे, पता है कुछ? क्या लगता है तेरे को? चल बढ़ भाई।
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are... Shoots! Goal! Arsenal!
क्या स्पीडी गोल था ब्रो।
Got him off to a flyer!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
And that really is so...
भाई क्या दिखाएगी तूने?
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
कौन है पुकी?
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
अच्छी
Well, the
पुकी
roof's just
में
about
हल्ले
staying
हटावी।
on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
कौन साले तो नीचे कहाँ पे
Moment
घुस
you
रहा
felt
है?
that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. No way through. Just about within shooting range.
हेलो हंटर भाई कैसा है?
That wasn't far away.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Nicely weighted ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass
Hello,
looked decent. They
beast.
just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every
अरे
right to.
नहीं यार, अब पुकी से नहीं फ्लावर वाली कंबल।
And it's Nunez. Cole.
वेंडाई ने क्या शोल्डर
And
मारा
it's
साले ने।
Robertson. Now it's Nunez. Robertson gets
With
into
his
some
cup
space.
on.
Header!
मस्त का भोजन मिला कैसा मस्त भोजन भाई।
Disappointing in the end.
Well, you see
भोजन
what a
नहीं
difference it
भोजन।
makes to have so many runners into the box.
कमरे
Makes
में
life so much
सोता
harder for that defence.
अबे भोजन मस्त कार्ड है भाई, मस्त। मैं सोच रहा था बेकार कार्ड है, मैं खेला उसके साथ अच्छा है।
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
अच्छा कार्ड है यार वो।
Shifted it to the flank. Tries to play it through. Mohamed Salah. He can get that clear. Torres was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of a forward's...
Terrific header. Certain amount of room for debate here.
कहाँ
but the goal
खिलाऊँ
kicks
उसको?
been given.
AMF खेलेगा वो। मैं भी नहीं खिलाता हूँ किधर भी, तो AMF खिला ले।
Whatever he had in mind, that
ये
was
AMF भी नहीं
not it.
खिलाता।
Ferdinand. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Mohamed Salah.
Arsenal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Half-time getting close now. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he skips past his man, tries to cross. Oh, smashing header! Another fruitless header.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the
नहीं
quality
मिला तो
here,
फिर तेरी
both
किस्मत है
movement
वो,
and delivery.
मैं कुछ नहीं कर सकता उसमें.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's a throw.
अब चीज़ें ना मिले उसमें मैं क्या ही करूँ भाई. वो इकोनॉमी मात्र चोद है,
Yeah.
उसका कुछ नहीं कर सकता.
And it's half-time here. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far.
अभी इतना नहीं हुआ.
Inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
चल पोजीशन ट्रेनिंग,
Picked up very well and has been organised. Hence their
पोजीशन ट्रेनिंग जो मिली जाएगी जब मेरे इवेंट वगैरह के मैच खेलेगा. परचेज कर ले पोजीशन ट्रेनिंग, 33 लाख जीपी आ जाएगी उससे.
Arsenal head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
कुछ करवा यार कोनामी से, कोनामी
Arsenal
मात्र
carrying
चोद
a
है.
1-goal lead. Fernando Torres. Tonali.
पूरे साले ले ले कोई बॉल.
Now it's Torres. De Bruyne. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, Peter, just see
अबे
here how
यार
a lot
ये
of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one
खेलेगा,
thing, I
सेंटर
suppose.
फॉरवर्ड में खेलेगा
Yeah,
वो.
they just simply want to engage the
सेंटर फॉरवर्ड में
counter-attack.
खेल रहा है. अबे फास्ट है वो.
He's got away with one there.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
And he's gone looking for safety. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
अरे यार.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
सारे कॉल क्या लाते हैं तेरी.
And here's Nunes. Cole. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
नहीं.
That has been slung wide. Cole climbs up big, in for the pieces. He should have put
कुछ
that
करवा
one
यार
away.
करो, कुछ नहीं हो सकता यार इसका.
There, I think, Peter.
इसका कुछ नहीं होगा.
Knocks it into space. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Cole. Robertson. Now it's Nunes. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Arsenal can celebrate now. They have exactly...
क्या चीज़ कितने बाकी हैं? किस चीज़ के बारे में पूछ रहे हो बीस्ट? बहुत बाकी हैं यार अभी। सिंपल जी कैसे हो? कौन सी रशियन साइड पे आ रहे हैं वे? मुझे भी बताओ, मुझे भी बताओ। मेरे नाम के रशियन साइड पे। शंकर भाई कैसे हो? शंकर तो नंबर नहीं है मेरा, खत्म हो गई। बढ़िया यार शंकर भाई, तुम बताओ। हेलो रौनक। हेलो रौनक कैसे हो?
Welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying
रौनक
start
कैसा है?
is certainly required.
शंकर भाई फिर क्या सीन है?
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can shoot!
That's just playing it
अरे
safe.
नहीं
and simple.
यार, शंकर भाई आगे नेक्स्ट मैच
Strike
खेलते हैं,
kept
खेलोगे?
it fizzing low.
ये स्क्वाड आ रहे हो?
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
शंकर भाई डिस्कॉर्ड आ जाओ।
He's gone for goal! Oh, split
क्या
second
बचा नहीं?
reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner
आज
number
टीवी
two.
नहीं आया।
Cleared without hesitation. Well, that is one way to stop him. And now they can spring out of defence. The most accurate pass. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, it seems
व्यू
if he's
देखो
just had a
30 हैं। अरे
momentary
गलती से
lapse
आगे
and
30
slipped
व्यूज,
into tunnel vision
गलती
because
से आए
he
होंगे ये
had
30 व्यूज।
good options around him and he failed
अबे
to get his head up.
नहीं, सॉरी, देखा चलेगा ना भाई। जो भी स्ट्रीम पे प्लीज चैनल को लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब करो यार।
De Bruyne. That's been
अरे
intercepted.
नहीं
He read
यार,
that really well and stopped it.
Cantona.
टैकल देखो भाई मेरा।
He's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And the pass is intercepted. No, that was never going to make it. Still goalless. Salah. Lovely feet. Ball's gone astray. Well, there's your danger man. A
शंकर
title that is
भाई कैसी
entirely
लगी
justified.
ड्रिबलिंग?
That is ended up in no
अरे
man's
भाई
land.
साहब,
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
अरे नहीं,
Oh, Red, nice
ये
interception.
पीछे से आके बॉल ले जा रहा है यार।
And he cuts
हद
out the
है।
supply. He's a sharp little ball here. Adams. Rodri. Cantona. Looking for the run. Oh, he's burst through. He's free. Chance for a shot.
भाई बेचारे ने गोल नहीं मारने दिया पापी इंसान।
I think he's
अरे
done
पूरी
great there,
स्क्वाड में
both
बढ़ गया
reading
लगा
it
स्क्वाड
and
भाई
dealing
बढ़िया
with
है।
it.
कर रहा हूँ मैं काम, खाना खा रहा हूँ 5 मिनट के बाद वॉशरूम जाना है। मैं जो पहले खाएगा फिर हगेगा भाई, शर्म नहीं आती इसको।
And now a sudden chance to counter. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break.
जैस्ट्री की हट जा रही है तो
Caicedo. Adams. Passing is crisp and sharp.
शेंको भाई।
Decent chance!
अरे भाई साहब ये कहाँ से कहीं से भी,
And he looked
मतलब
every bit
टैकले हमारे
the
ज़रा
assured
सब कुछ
keeper
कर जा रहा
there.
है, इसकी तब भी
He's
गाल फट रही
really
है।
looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
And it's been taken short. Skims one in. And the
अरे
shot!
नहीं यार, ये गलत गोल है, ये बहुत गलत गोल है।
Look, there are always tactical
क्या मज़ा
adjustments
नहीं
for
आ
any
रहा है,
coach
मज़ा
to
नहीं आ
make
रहा
at
है, क्या चाहिए
half-time.
तेरे को
When
मज़ा?
your star man gives you a critical lead just before
कौन
the
सा
break,
मज़ा चाहिए तेरे को
everyone
बोल?
will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the
अबे
half-time
पास
team
दे दे,
talks.
पास
One
दे
has
दे।
got to
अब आ
tone
रहा
it
है
up
मज़ा
now,
शरद,
the other has to tone it down.
शरद अब मज़ा आ रहा है।
Cantona looking to be a menace in the final third. Cantona!
शिट
He
यार,
scores!
मिल गया,
They
एक और ले,
are really purring
मज़ा ले
here,
मज़ा।
and they have extended. And it's half-time here. Some first-half thoughts?
Arsenal really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
कम बैक करना है बेंच इस
Whistle
मैच में।
goes, and we start the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
That is good pressure. Just
कौन
out
पहुँच
the
जा
ball.
साले,
Alisson
डबल
with
मज़ा
the
ले रहा है
clearance.
तू शरद।
The message is clear. None shall pass.
बॉडी
Here's
काउंट टू।
Cantona. Perez. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
ये सही था।
And he shoots! Yes!
भैंचोद, ये तो ज़्यादा ही सिर पे चढ़ गया बंदा।
And they are cruising away. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react,
Team.
and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
3-0 and things are starting to look... Oh, what a climb! Final touch was
मेरे को यार
poor.
इसका तो इलाज करना पड़ेगा, ये तो बेंच गांड देनी कर दी इसने। बाहर निकालो केवीडी को, केवीडी से नहीं खेला जा रहा, हो गया टाइम उसका। चलो अच्छा कंटोना है बेंच तभी। दूसरा सेंटर फॉरवर्ड है मेरे को। क्या लगता है 3 सम हो गया, ये तो बॉडी काउंट नहीं होता, ये 3 सम हो गया।
Substitution for Arsenal.
गए तो गए,
Arsenal choosing to make
ये
the
बस
first
में
change.
गलत सीन हो गया, कट गया फोन कम का।
Number 21.
Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
अबे स्टार्टिंग से ही गलत हुआ ना इस मैच में।
Number 20. Berbatov.
That pass isn't the best.
Number 18.
Van Nistelrooy proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Perez is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Tries to play it through.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
अबे यार ये क्या शूटिंग मार रहा.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him. There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Knocks it into space. That is a jarring tackle.
यार
but
क्या कर रही
apparently
है.
nothing wrong with it. And here's Cantona. Perez takes a shot. It's a goal.
फोर्सम हो गया. नेक्स्ट मैच अगर खेलते हैं वॉशरूम पे बैठ के खेलूँगा. इनवाइट करना पड़ा जी. मुबारक को फर्स्ट पेमेंट आने वाली है. अरे बहुत दूर है फर्स्ट पेमेंट अभी.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defense
फर्स्ट
then, but
पेमेंट
the
नहीं
timing
आएगी
was
साली
pretty much
अगले मंथ भी.
perfect.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He's had a shot. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the
हमारा
spot.
टैकल बैंक चुद.
And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To further
Tackle
improve
पे
their
tackle
position
मारो.
of comfort.
अरे बहुत दूर है यार भाई. अभी मेरा 30% भी नहीं हुआ है पेमेंट के लिए. रुक अभी बता देता हूँ. हाँ 30% हुई है मेरी अभी.
And they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body
अरे
language the
पेमेंट नहीं
keeper
आती
was
भाई.
trying to
बहुत छोटा
read,
चल रहा
but
है.
it didn't work.
Clinical, just clinical.
मेरी
What a
एक
game
इच्छा
this
एक
is
गोल
turning
मारना
out
पर
to be
गंदा
for
गोल
him.
मारने
Well,
से.
he's been on a crusade, and his first goal
Easy.
seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's become a case of men against boys.
यार ये कर क्या रहे हैं बंदे
Just
हैं
seeing
जो.
the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Cantona. Saliba. Foden. And that will be it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that
सिंह
can
भाई
and
हग लो
will
पहले
trouble
फिर
more or
खेलते
less
हैं. नहीं तो
everyone.
बाद में बोलोगे साला ठंडे ठंडे से बिठा के मरवा
So
दिया.
there is.
हग लो पहले आराम से. तब तक मैं हाथ गर्म कर लेता हूँ अपने 2-4 मैच लगा के. तू मौके का फ़ायदा उठाता है हमेशा. रुक जाओ बैक करने दे. इनवाइट तो ये आ गया. एक मिनट एक्सीलेंट. ये वापिस आज खान अच्छा खेल रहा है. सुनने को आया मेरे को. ग्यारह 2. सिंह भाई मालूम आज खान अच्छा खेल रहा है. तू भी खिला कर खान को, मैं भी खिलाता हूँ। सैंक भाई खिलाओ खिलाओ खान को, क्यों नहीं डाला खान को? फिर मैं भी डालता हूँ, दोनों खान खान के साथ खेलेंगे।
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to
मेरे
everyone.
पास भी
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
अरे गेम लैग हो रही सैंक भाई।
And already we're underway here. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Pele.
बॉल बाहर ही ले जाओ। तभी तो मना कर रहा था मैं। अरे भाई तो बहुत लैग है, मैं बोल तो रहा हूँ बाहर ले जाओ बॉल।
He'll be disappointed with that.
हेलो स्पेस, कैसा है? अरे चटनी बोले, कौन सा चटनी बोले जरा?
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air.
भाई
And
इसने
what's
क्या
more,
ले
he
लिया? ऐसा
seems
चैट
to
में तो
really
मैंने मिस
love a
कर
tussle.
दिया।
His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to
मोबाइल
notch
को
up a
पर
lot of clean sheets
इंटरनेटो
with him
मोड
on
पे
board.
Yeah,
दिखाई
he'll
दिखाई
certainly be
क्या
leaving his
दिखाई
mark on
नेटो
this
में?
game, quite possibly actually at both ends.
परसों ली तेरी चैट में नहीं, क्या दिक्कत है? अरे
And
सैंक
that's
भाई
it.
वापस आओ, नेट टट्टी करके बाहर वापस आओ, तब जाके
All that
खेलेंगे
remains
रूम में
for
बैठोगे।
me is to thank Jim
अच्छा
Beglin.
करो।
That's
हाउ
it
इज द
from
बेस्ट
us
कार्ड आई
tonight.
गॉट इन
A very good evening
दिस
to
100
one
पॉइंट्स।
and all.
ओपी है भाई, ओपी। यू हैव ए लक ब्रो, बढ़िया कार्ड है वेस्ट का। सेंटर फॉरवर्ड भी खिला सकता है, एमएफ लेफ्ट आरएमएफ, मल्टीपल पोजीशन पे खेलेगा वो कार्ड। अबे सैंक बेटा हग लेना है जो देख रही इसको। बाथरूम में खेल रहा भाई मेरा भोजन चलिए डोनाल्ड खुल गया। अरे वाह भाई सुमेश भाई, लॉटरी लग गई तुम्हारी तो। भोजन भी मस्त है और डोनाडानी ये भी कार्ड मस्त है, तीनों कार्ड मस्त हैं। मतलब तेरा डिफेंस, राइट विंग, लेफ्ट विंग, तीन सब अपग्रेड हो गया। अरे मैं खेला डोनाडानी और भोजन मस्त खेल रहा है भाई। भोजन की मूवमेंट क्या फास्ट है भाई, भोजन तो मस्त खेल रहा है भाई। क्यों बाकी जगह पे क्या खिलाएगा? अरे अरे बढ़िया खेल रहा बहुत जैन भाई, मैंने देखी नहीं उसकी पोजीशनिंग वगैरह बड़ी मस्त है। लेटली गेटिंग लकी, जब से एक्स्ट्रा रिव्यू दिया है एफ को प्ले स्टोर में, मैं भी दूंगा उनको, बट मेरे को मिल गया। अगर ये मैच भी लैग हुआ देन बाद में, अरे तो तू लैटरिन में टट्टी करने हगने बैठा है, मैं चुप हगने बैठा है तो बाथरूम में कहाँ ही गेम चलेगी, खुद सोच ले। हगने बैठा है तो बेंचो, तो वहाँ पे गेम चलेगी? अरे डोना रानी और इसकी क्या भाई,
So welcome one and all to a picturesque
बहुत
evening here.
स्पीड
A
अच्छी
clear
थी
night,
यार।
all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege
Centre
for me to be
forward.
here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud.
किसने गोल
The
मारा
tone
था
for this game is well and truly set.
तो ये बता सकते हो कि गोल कितने मारने हैं?
So that's got things underway.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
That is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty, and devotion to his craft. What a player.
And it's safely in the keeper's hands. It's a pretty loose pass. Bellingham. Not the most accurate pass. Rooney. Rummenigge. And he's surging through. That is a crunching tackle. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fernando Torres. And this is Vieri. Robson.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
That looks a decent ball.
क्या ले लो, क्या ले लो।
Out for a throw. Can he get on the end of this? And the whistle's gone.
और दिन
Presumably
को
it's
संभाल
offside.
करना।
Vicious ball here. Fernando Torres takes a shot. Now, it's fallen kindly here.
अरे नहीं यार,
That was a half-decent effort. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without hesitation. Great chance!
आज ये कीपर ना मर जाएगा सेव कर करके। शंकुबाई का कीपर आज गया।
Now it's Roberto Carlos. And he's there to clear it. And he's let fly. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Maldini is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. That ball looks a good one. Rummenigge. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were so
अरे
tested.
नहीं यार, साला क्या रन मारा है तुमने।
Looking tiny in possession here. Maldini does well to get it back. And claimed it back swiftly. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Tries to play it through. That's the keeper's ball. Roberto Carlos. Great vision. Torres picks it up out wide.
फर्स्ट टाइम खेला था फॉरेन साले
Corner number 2 then. Casillas claims comfortable. Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Vieri, he is through here. Pings in a pretty right there. Superb goal. Well, players of his stature just live for moments
Thank
like
you,
that.
Duka,
Have a really
Duka.
important contribution as we near half time, and it can make such an impact.
थैंक यू के साथ धोखा हो गया
There is the half-time whistle. A very combative, competitive half
Goal,
with just
yes
the
please
one
bro,
decisive
cool.
moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Arsenal having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, it's been tight, Pete.
Oh, smashing header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
बच गए गोल तो मस्त था यार नो डाउट प्रीतम का कुछ प्रीतम लक्की था साला मेरी गलती है सारी
Now it's Gerrard. Oh, good read.
That was
Corner
well
में
played, well stopped.
दोष नहीं है प्रीतम का भी कॉर्नर ग्लिच कौन मारेंगे टेंशन को ले
So,
रहा था
third corner of the game. Arsenal try it again now.
कीपर बेंच तो पागल हो जाएगा कीपर की ऐसी की तैसी
Arsenal get their fourth corner. And he's managed to get rid. Played into the middle. Climbs up big. He scored.
थैंक यू भाई ये मेरे को बहुत प्यारा तो मिल गया रोबोटो कार्लोस
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and
अरे
totally
नहीं
kill this off?
टोरेज जीके सोएगा ना ब्रो जो बताया कैसा होगा तो
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Torres!
साले
And he
वो
looked
मार दी थी
every bit the assured
फीमेल
keeper, and the keeper's given it away. Belling. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
को बोलेगा बहन चुत हगने भी नहीं दिया मेरे को अब क्या फायदा जब चिड़िया चुग गई खेत अरे 20 भाई क्रॉसेस इतने फास्ट जा रहे हैं ना तेरे को देखने में नहीं लग रहा क्रॉसेस बहुत फास्ट और यूनिक हैं
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 9, Vieri. Number 4, Fernando Torres. Coming on the field.
Ball's out once
Number
more.
20, Owen. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Pele with the cross.
Substitutions
He
taken.
gets big. Euphoria, utopia, and they are
ड्रॉप देख
convulsing.
और उसका ड्रॉप देख कहाँ पे जा रहा है
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now. Threads one in. Looking to play him in. This is Owen. Played in with purpose.
डिस्ट्रॉयर पीछे आ जाओ। सर अटैकिंग में ऑप्शन ही नहीं है। सीयू आप तो प्रो हो, गोलकीपर सो रहा है। आई एम प्रो प्लस ब्रो।
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Number 8, Gerrard.
Now it's Shevchenko.
Middle of the field.
Now it's Haaland.
Number 11,
Crunching tackle.
number 14,
That is a
Davis.
jarring tackle,
Number
but
26,
apparently nothing wrong with it.
Nedved.
Robson gets a foot in here. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. The ball has bounced loose now. Tries to pass it through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any
नहीं
risks. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Can he get it through? Now it's Hullet. Davids. Well, that pass isn't the best. Nicely weighted ball. And Owen! It's anyone's ball now. And that's it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams.
चिलेनी और
One
बातें भी
driven,
दोनों बोले
ruthless,
मैं
prolific.
इसकी आँख।
The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of
चिलेनी
what
और
we saw.
बातें भी बोल रहे हैं मैं इसकी आँख।
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Arsenal definitely impressing me here.
भाई
Especially the
सब
way
10
that
शॉट
attack
करे हैं
played.
कोई कीपर
Whether
ने।
it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
शंकर भाई चिलेनी कैसा लगा आपको आज? चिलेनी के अगेंस्ट खेलना कैसा लगा आपको? जी यार शंकर भाई बढ़िया खेला यार। शंकर भाई क्या विचार है आपके? चिलेनी कैसा कार्ड है? आपका विचार क्या है चिलेनी के बारे में? बहुत नीड थी यार इस कार्ड की मेरे को। डिस्ट्रॉयर कार्ड की ना बहुत नीड थी यार। डिस्ट्रॉयर मेरे पे है नहीं। मेरे को ये मिला ना, बर्बाटोर मिला और चिलेनी, ये दो ही मिले मेरे को। बर्बाटोर और चिलेनी। दूसरे अकाउंट में मिला मेरे को डोनाडानी और ये अपना बोजैन। ये नहीं मिला साला। चिलेनी ठीक है यार फिर भी। केवीडी और ये, अरे भाई साहब ये बंदा क्या फुल ट्राई। यार इसका कर ही लेते हैं आज। रुक ये भाई तेरे को बड़ी कुछ चली है ना इसको। इसकी ऐसी की तैसी, यहाँ पे आ गया टॉर्स, यहाँ पे आ गया। अब देखता हूँ मैं कैसे खेलेगा ये बंदा। फिर फोटो को खिलाता हूँ भाई, कहाँ कर देगा वो इसकी। फुल ट्राई और कोई मिला? फुल ट्राई, हाँ सारी ट्राई कर दी मैंने। 199 बची हैं अभी, हो गया ऑलमोस्ट। अब कौन सी ट्राई होगी? 59 ट्राई मार दी ना।
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the
तूने फुल
potential,
ट्राई मार दी
be
क्या
it
शायद?
financial or reputational, is
तूने
huge
मारी क्या
because
पूरी ट्राई?
success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up
चलो
and running
25 प्राइस
already.
में तो कुछ ना कुछ मिल गया।
Well, Peter, this is certainly a man who can make all the difference.
King Eric, surely one of the greatest ever to grace the English game. And you've got to say that alongside his class, he brought about a bit of a tactical revolution too.
Yeah, in an age where everything was fast and down the sides, well, his nous and drop.
Header! And that's caused a worry or two. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Looking to play him in. Adams cuts it out. Nouri. Oh, such a clever touch. It's Park Ji-soo. That's good play. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Deep cross. There's the shot! Goal! Arsenal! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Gerrard. Aimed beyond the defence. Nice interception, well timed.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he cuts out the supply.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that's fabulous. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Henderson does well to stand firm and defend it. And they've got a throw. Oh, good steal, he just read it. And here's Owen. He's picked his way through. He's going to be disappointed with that. Real, and the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Interesting.
Oh, smashing header!
Size really matters,
And
कुछ हो।
he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Well, a directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away.
यार मेरे को ना रेड और
He's
ब्लू
one
का
of
बड़ा
the
धोखा
key
लग रहा है पता
ingredients in the team's attack. Ignoring. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
There
No
will be
foul,
1
says the
minute added
referee.
time.
Ignoring. There's the whistle for half-time.
टाइम हो गया
Well, there were
है
plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing.
Takes a shot!
अरे
Oh, he hit that sweetly. And it's hoisted clear. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Now, can they get him away? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Arsenal still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Oh, well played. Great vision. Van Nistelrooy.
यार क्या कर रहे प्लेयर मेरे
Gerrard. More and more pressure on the ball here. It's a throw in.
खेल क्या रहे हैं यार प्लेयर मेरे इसमें दोनों EMF हैं तो हो गया तो भी कुछ नहीं हुआ ये की तो गोल मारा उसने इतना तगड़ा फुड़ी खेल रहा है वो
Number 7, Park Ji-sung. Number 10,
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to
ये
start
देख
taking risks.
साली बॉल ही उसको मिल जा रही कहीं से भी
number 19.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Charlie. Number 15, Darwin
Van
Núñez.
Nistelrooy.
Substitutions
मेरी
taking place.
मेरी पासिंग ही नहीं बन रही
Arsenal do have options
सारी
available
बॉलें
on the
इंटरसेप्ट हो
bench
रही हैं मेरी
if they want to go that way.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Ignoring is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. In towards the back stick. Check deals with that, nice and simple.
Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in
ये देख
midfield. Not a trickle is
ओ
getting through.
भाई दे दो पास
And here's Núñez. Cantona. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And here's Haaland. Oh, look at the space here. Can he get on the end of this? Saliba did well to
अरे
put
भाई
the ball.
निकल जा आगे
Contest to keep an eye
साला
on.
बुत बन के खड़ा है वहाँ पे
And they win it back again. And here's Cantona. Arsenal are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Short changes him with that pass. Cole, nicely weighted ball. And he's picked out the run. It's a mighty effort. It's in. They have stolen
ड्रिबलिंग घंटा ड्रिबलिंग यार, लकी बॉलें मिल रही हैं इसको,
It was a
हद से ज़्यादा
great
लकी
header.
बॉलें
The
मिल रही हैं इसको।
invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
All square again into the dying minute. 90
मैं
minutes
खाता
up
हूँ अब
and
इसको
we
एक्स्ट्रा
will be
टाइम में,
back for extra time.
Well, there was
जो
very
कर रहा
little
है ना
between the
चोरी,
sides all the way through, so extra time
समझ
is
गया
the
मैं इसका
correct
क्या
next
फंडा
step.
है।
We are glad to inform
Well,
you that
fitness
today's
and
match
fatigue,
day
the key
programs
factors
are available
now
from
as we head
stands
for
located
extra
by the
time.
gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
सब स्पीडी हैं।
Substitution in progress.
So our quest to find the winner continues. Arsenal displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Now it's Cantona. Cherki. Nunez. Good read, needed to be. Haaland!
ये देख,
No, he couldn't get hold of it.
मेरा बंदा बॉल लेके खड़ा और इसका बंदा बॉल लेके जा रहा है, ये चुतियापा हो रहा है हर बार तब से।
Madueke. He is through here. It's a goal kick.
इसे बोलते हैं लकी।
Gerrard
हो जा
Ellis
लायक,
with the
और हो
goal
जा
kick.
लायक।
That is ending
बहन
up
चुत
with no
गेम
red
कहाँ
flag.
गई मेरा की, एक
Cherki
पास मेरे को एडवांस मिलने लगा तो।
threads one in. He's in space and looking for options. Fired. He's got two. Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed
देखो
a
फिर से कहाँ पे ना
fine
गेम,
header.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
चूतिया पे हैं और कुछ नहीं है गेम के।
Substitution.
Arsenal can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up.
We've reached the midway point in extra time.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen.
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And we're off for the final time. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Danger averted for now. Fernando, and the finish! It's bounced back
यार
on
अब
the
मैं
post.
इससे ज़्यादा और क्या करूँ।
Now this could be a chance. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the
अब
context
इसे
of the
यार
game.
किस्मत में क्या बोल सकता हूँ।
This then to draw.
अबे चल भाई आ जा स्क्रीन,
And he scores! Back in
इससे यार
business.
गंदी किस्मत क्या बोलूँ मैं, बताओ
Well,
तो।
a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think
इस
that he was
बंदे ने तो
going to
पूरा
dive
गेड़ा दे
away
रखा है।
here. Could have just held a
मेरी
little
गेम इतनी
longer.
फास्ट चल रहा था, मैं इसको
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
अबे
This is
चलो
quite
नहीं
a
यार, क्या
battle.
कर रहे हो?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And here's Cantona. Nice sequence of passes this. Eze.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
The final whistle and confirmation we are headed for penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure.
आगे
Fatigue
पेनल्टीज
with
में बारी आ गई,
focus
कौन
is
जीतेगा
not the
पेनल्टीज,
norm.
क्या लगता है?
120 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved
चलो
inconclusive.
क्या
And
लगता है
now
कौन
this
जीतेगा?
is it. So this one to set the tone. And he has done his bit.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Torres steps up for his penalty. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Of course तू
Cantona is the second man to
चल
step up for
देखते
his
हैं।
team.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Berbatov will take their second. He has nerves of steel.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Haaland will take the third penalty. Utterly
अबे
decisive
यार
right
क्यों
down
जंप
the
करने
middle.
लगा?
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Three each. He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Gerrard is the fourth man to step forward for them. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Yeah, it's a guessing
इसकी
game
यार
for the
सारी
keeper.
मिस
He
ही नहीं हो
guessed
रही
wrong.
पेनल्टी किसी की।
Tonali with the last of the first 5 penalties.
टोनाली से पेनल्टी मार रहा है भाई बंदा।
Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Madueke to end it here and now. Oh, brilliant. He had
बहन
to
की
save
लोड़े
it,
मिस
and
लगी,
he
वहीं पे
did.
जंप मारा।
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outsteered him there, which gave him the edge.
A huge pressure penalty, reserved only for the bravest of men. Oh, what a save!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
So on the cusp of where they want to be.
तेरा भाई जीतेगा और कौन
That's won
जीतेगा?
it. Arsenal can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Arsenal
Who
really
said
deserve
he
a lot
said
of credit
that?
for what I'm sure would be a real confidence.
तो करने दे एक ही सेट सेव करके क्या हो गया, घंटा हो गया। हेलो शाकिब भाई, कैसे हो? मैं विषय में बिल्कुल बढ़िया एकदम। आप बताइए। क्या मैच रहा यार। वो एक साइड से, अरे एक साइड सेव नहीं कर रहा, वो बड़ी देर सोचा था मैं उस साइड मारूंगा मारूंगा, मैंने सारी मारी ही नहीं उस साइड। बस जा बेटा तू मार ले जंप, कितनी देर तू जंप करेगा वहाँ पे। Bro, I got big time best today. I got only 500 points first spin. And what you got, Anok bro? Did you got black animation? Nice bro, good luck. So nice luck bro, I don't have. Not only one big time. Then what you got with? Did you? Yes, I already do and I got nothing. चलो मैं जा रहा हूँ। तू कहाँ चला? अबे 12 बज गई इतनी जल्दी। कहाँ जा रहा है तू? अनोख ब्रो कहाँ? नाइस यार। बेस्ट औसम है ब्रो, बेस्ट का कार्ड बढ़िया है। खत्म। क्या चीज़ खत्म हो गई ये तो बता दे।
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. The pre-match build-up has
चैट
been
पढ़ लो, अभी तो
fantastic.
मैच
Now the game
रुक
itself.
जाए एक सेकंड।
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's gone for goal! Oh, it's hit the post! No way through. Merino. Mohamed Salah. Lampard. And here's Marino. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Yeah.
Rice. And it's Marino. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative
तुम
was to stand there and
क्या
do
खत्म
nothing
क्या
while
होगा
he tried
ये
to
बता ना
score.
मेरे को जो
Obviously,
चीज़
he's
खत्म
not
होगी
going to
उस
allow
चीज़
that
को
be
बता
too
मेरे
easy.
को
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Going for goal. He went for the curler.
खत्म क्या कर मेरे को समझ में नहीं आ रहा
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Rice. Arsenal still without a single shot on target. Cole picks it up out wide. That's the keeper's ball.
कल छुट्टी है
Jorginho is the team's great visionary. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's a sharp little ball here. No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like...
He's going for goal! Well, the ball's run loose here.
देख रहा है एक साल इंटरसेप्ट कर रहा है और दूसरा बॉल को खराब कर रहा है
De Bruyne.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Marino. Mikel Marino stood his ground strongly. Applies the finish! And he comes up trumps again.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
अच्छा
And we have our very first corner.
चल ठीक होने आराम कर ले फिर तेरे को सुबह
Alexander
जाना है
Arnold plays it short. There will be a throw-in. Alexander Arnold. Rice. Cole. Now it's Torres. The most accurate pass. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
कोई बात नहीं यार
Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. And this is Drogba, and it's Lampard. It's Lampard!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
ये गोल हो जाएगा
Fabulous!
कौन स्क्रिप्टेड गोल है
It's a
ट्यूब
brilliant way to more or less bring this first half to a close, and you can only applaud such a fabulous goal to separate these two teams. And from a player, we should never really doubt.
A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quick.
And the first 45 minutes are up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
De Bruyne. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Good take, and it's Lampard! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just
Oh,
the type
yes.
of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
मजे हैं तेरे से तो
And here's Torres. And Torres! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? Rice did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contact. He's had a shot! Adams can get it clear. De Bruyne. Now who's going to be first to this? And the pass is intercepted. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
De Bruyne. You would think that now would
ये
be a good
वीडियो
time
यार
to
एक
consider
बार तो
some
पहुंच
changes.
जाता
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And here's Drogba. Now this could be a chance. Corner number 2 then.
हेलो डैनी भाई कैसे हो? अरे डैनी भाई ठीक हूँ मैं यार। अरे कल पता क्या सीन हुआ? गुड नाइट। ओके ओके गुड नाइट शरद भाई। अरे कल साला स्ट्रीम ही नहीं चल रही थी। मैंने बहचो 3-4 बार ट्राई करा, स्ट्रीम चली ही नहीं मेरी। यस ब्रो क्यों नहीं खेल सकते? अरे कल चुतियापा हो गया, स्ट्रीम ही नहीं चली मेरी पता है।
Alexander-Arnold, who's short. Oh, shooting chance! Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely. Now then. Goes for a shot! And he's found the net!
बहचो कल पता नहीं क्या मैं भी पढ़ी क्या चुतियापा हुआ था, मुझे खुद नहीं पता।
It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that though, and somehow he found the angle.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Well, it's an inspired substitution.
अबे
Terrific move
हट
by the
यार,
boss.
साला ये गेम
That's
लैग
just
करवा
as
के
the
गोल मार
manager
रहा है
would have
बंदा।
seen it, an impact sub.
That has Merino! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Marino has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it. Arsenal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Check.
अरे पता नहीं क्या कर रहा है ये बंदा, साला पहला गोल भी इसने ऐसे ही मारा।
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
पहला गोल भी इस बंदे ने ऐसे ही मारा, फुल लैग करवा के।
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Terrific header!
Yes.
Oh, it's
ये सही है, इसके साथ है रवि के
that
साथ।
has raised the roof! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out? Well, and that is
Yes,
as far
Danny
as it
भाई।
goes.
मैंने भी ट्रेजर लिंक में क्या क्या मिला?
Have done it. The perfect outcome.
एक मिनट डैनी यार, डैनी भाई ट्रेजर लिंक में मिला कुछ? अरे वाह, दोनों बार मस्त है। डैनी भाई यही आईडी है ना शीशो वाली? नींद आ रही है बड़ी जोर से, पता है।
Arsenal going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Can he finish?
भाई साहब,
Well, one score, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, how's that for a class
ये
finish?
तो गोल देखने वाला डैनी भाई। नहीं तगड़ा गोल मारा वो इसने।
Chelsea are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Neymar. Oh, this is a very good run. Short changes him with that pass. Cruyff. And they can counter here. Now it's Pele in with the challenge. Messi. Cruyff. Looking to play him in. Maldini showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Nicely weighted ball. He's got away. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, this is a great position. Well, the
शॉट
finish
मार
certainly
देना
didn't
चाहिए
match the
फर्स्ट टाइम
build-up.
गलती
That's
कर दी।
good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Arsenal with the corner, there first. That has been knocked clear. Delivers the ball, and this is Torres. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Neymar, Fernando, can he finish? And that is doing no harm at
गलती कर
all.
दिया फिर से, डबल पे
Wonder
छोड़ना
what
चाहिए
was
था
on his
यहाँ पे।
mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. He has a look up. Shot a goal! They've scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for
भाई
them
साहब
now.
मेसी ने क्या खेल गया यार, मेसी ने।
That was as close close to certain as can be.
Way too good, Tito. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Thuram does well to stand firm and defend it. And here's Torres, looking for the run. And Torres!
Squad review after this game. Okay, Arna bhai.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Eto. Now it's Cruyff.
नहीं
Yeah,
यार.
that's given away a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what
Shit,
goes through
यार,
a
ये लो
player's head
मैया.
at times like that is a mystery to me.
अर्नब रॉय भाई कहाँ से हो?
Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Now it's Torres. Great vision. That's been slipped through. He is through here. He's free. He has got space. And a chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
3 minutes added time.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Roberto Carlos. Cruyff. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's half-time here.
अर्नब भाई कहाँ से हो? ये तो बताओ. स्क्वाड
Things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Arsenal ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Maldini makes the interception. Good running, strong and purposeful. Messi. Beckenbauer. Now it's Vieri. That's a delicate pass. And that is a good ball to find him. And he's only too happy to take that back.
बेस्ट बंगाल में कहाँ
Oh,
से
he's
हो?
enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a sharp pass. Arsenal in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Messi. Messi! Check. Time and again they are repelled. Messi.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Looking for options for movement. Chouameni. Beckenbauer. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff. Oh, this is a terrific run. Oh, super ball. Oh, that was
वैसे वो
nice,
फोन
but
में दिखा
not
रहा है
quite the
स्ट्रीम
input
एंडेड
required.
एंड डिवाइस
That's
से
really
आया
well
है.
played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the
फोन में
shoulder
दिखा
of
रहा
the last
स्ट्रीम
defender.
स्ट्रीम तो
Stay
चली हुई है.
onside.
And it's been taken short. Crosses it in. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Chelsea
Okay.
have their second corner now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
हाय ब्रो.
Cruyff.
रूम कोड भाई मैच के बाद ही मिलेगा अब तो.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And this is Eto. It's gone out for a throw-in.
पर मैं भाई रूम कोड तो बाद ही मिलेगा ब्रो.
Another throw-in.
अरे भाई साहब मेरे दोनों जरा फटी पड़ी है. नेट बिट भाई, बट मेसी क्या खेला है यार इस मैच में,
Substitution for Arsenal.
सीरियसली।
Number 4, Fernando Torres. Number 9,
And that's definitely not his best.
number 6, Vieira.
Rice.
Number 10, Messi.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Coming on the field.
Pele
Number
plays the
7,
game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Number 20, Owen. Number 8,
Arsenal have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done.
number 17,
That's a
अरे
little
येलो
tough
कार्ड है ना, टैकल मारना पड़ गया फिर।
Ronaldinho. And he's managed to get free. Thuram puts his foot on the gas. Nedved, brilliantly cut out. Chouameni. Rice. Passing is crisp and sharp. Maldini does well to get it back.
2 added minutes.
Confirmation
have
that
been
there will be
indicated.
2 minutes stoppage time. That is a brilliant interception. Added time is
GG
up,
bro,
and there goes the
my
whistle.
love friends का एवरीवन दोस्तों को लगे उठा है।
Are chirpy, cheerful, and contented. It was a
वन भाई वेट
comprehensive
करना
display
पड़ेगा, वरना
throughout,
अपना स्क्वाड
and
भी
their
कर देते हैं।
tactician
जीजी
in
डेनी
chief
भाई,
can draw
अरे
great
डेनी भाई मैसी
satisfaction
बड़े प्यारे
from it.
गोल मार गया यार।
The end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies
ये क्या
whatever it
ड्रिबल
means.
मारी है ना
Just
वैसे
look at
लास्ट
the
में।
players celebrating with the fans.
मेसी का
Everyone
असिस्ट और
pumped.
गोल दोनों प्यारे
Takes
थे।
me back.
So just time for me to
ये
say
मेरे
thanks
से
to Jim
निकल
for
गई है
his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
भाई साहब। अरे ये देखो ना, टच करके पहला तो लॉजिकल था। अब पहला गोल के लिए मैं बोल सकता हूँ, पहला गोल कुछ था,
there it is, everyone. Now
अभी पूरा साइड से आ रहा है। अरे डी पे देखो ना, पूरी पूरी फौज खड़ी है वहां पे डी पे। यहाँ पे भी देखो ना, ये यहाँ पे भी टच टच इसने लेफ्ट साइड लिया है, खुद राइट साइड होके। एक ये ड्रिबल शॉट, बॉल देना, हाँ क्रफ था ये, वैसे नहीं क्रफ था ये, सही बोला। मेरे को तो ये वाला भी अच्छा लगा, इसका असिस्ट। ये तो मुंह पे दे दिया ना बिल्कुल ही। अन्ना भाई दो अपनी आईडी दो, आईडी रिव्यू करता हूँ तुम्हारी। पहला गोल था वो, पहले गोल के लिए मैं भी मानता हूँ थोड़ा फिजिकली अजीब ही, लेकिन क्रफ वो क्रफ के साथ गलत सीन हो गया। पूरा मैच तो फिर तो डैनी भाई ने तो हिलने नहीं दिया। मेरे को पहला फिर भी लगा कि आ गया, मेरे को जो दूसरा गोल था ना उसका इलॉजिकल, थोड़ा इलॉजिकल लगा, क्योंकि जो मेसी ने टच लिया ना, बॉल मेसी ने खेली मतलब राइट साइड और लेफ्ट साइड, और खुद आ गया राइट साइड। भाई साहब क्या टीम है इसकी। थुरम को राइट कर दे, डेस्ले को अंदर कर, ये जीरो जरा क्या है, ये जीरो वो है क्या, डिस्ट्रॉयर है या क्या बिल्डअप है। अबे जनेटी है ना तेरा, जनेटी खिला ना, क्या कर रहा है? एक डिस्ट्रॉयर खिला, जो फिजिकल वाला ना एक प्लेयर डिफेंडर जरा, उसको खिला H0 या थोरम की जगह पे। एक फिजिकल खिला थोरम को, राइट सेंटर बैक खेल। अरे ये H0 तेरा फिजिकल है या क्या है? बिल्डअप है या डिस्ट्रॉयर है, क्या है H0 का कार्ड? आई थिंक मालदीनी लेफ्ट बैक, डेस्ले तेरा मालदीनी के साथ और कोटवा के बीच में H0 की जगह पे डेस्ले, थुरम की जगह पे जनेटी, और थुरम को राइट सीबी कर दे, बिल्कुल राइट सीबी। अरे तभी तो बोल रहा तेरे को मैं, जनेटी को खिला ना, जनेटी को खिला। जनेटी स्पीड है, स्पीड और बहुत फास्ट है जनेटी। जनेट डेस्ले को खिला H0 की जगह पे, ठीक है? थुरम की जगह पे डाल जनेटी, और थुरम को कर राइट डेस्ले की जगह पे। वेरा तो तेरा ठीक खिला रखा, वो तूने भी मेरे जैसे कर रखा है, एंकरमैन वेंचर वहाँ पे चढ़ा रखा है राइट कार्ड। अरे नहीं जाएगा, तभी तो याद तेरे को तब। डिसेल्ले की हाइट है ना, हाइट भी है, फिजिकलिटी भी है। थुरम को राइट में रख, मालदेनी तेरा, मालदेनी और वो कर जाएगा। अरे सिंपल बताता हूँ तेरे को, सुन मैं, सुन तेरे को मैं चीज़ बताता हूँ। डेस्ले वाली साइड जो है ना, लेफ्ट साइड छोड़ दे, राइट साइड निकाल बाहर। डेस्ले वाली साइड से वो कर, राइट बैक कर। मालदीनी सीबी, डेस्ले दूसरा सीबी, तीसरा तेरा आ जाएगा जनेटी, और थोरम आ जाएगा राइट बैक। देख ले दोनों जैसे भी है, अगर तेरे को ठीक लगता है। वाइल्ड 1 मिनट रुक जा, देता हूँ। बाकी तो तेरा ठीक है अटैक में तो। अरे जमाल को क्यों खिला रहा है? टट्टी खेलता है जमाल। जमाल को सेंटर फॉरवर्ड क्यों खिला रहा है? तू पागल है? ये जमाल सेंटर फॉरवर्ड नहीं खेलेगा, मूव भी नहीं बनाएगा ढंग का, एक आध मैच खेलेगा, बाकी सारे मैच हारेगा। इस जमाल को तो खिला ही मत भाई, इसकी जगह जिसको बाहर बिठा। लेफ्ट विंग तो यूज़ ही नहीं कर रहा है, इस जमाल का काम ही नहीं है कुछ भी। ठीक है। माइकल क्या नाम है, माइकल ओवन से स्टार्ट करवा ले। रोमी और माइकल ओवन आगे जाएंगे, तेरे फॉरवर्ड आ जाएंगे, बाकी तो ठीक ही है तेरी सारी फॉर्मेशन। ट्राई कर लेना जनेटी, जनेटी की स्पीड बहुत अच्छी है, रिकवरी अच्छी दे रहा है बॉल की, मैं तो बोल रहा हूँ तेरे को। मैं भी जनेटी यूज़ कर रहा हूँ दूसरे अकाउंट में, तो मेरे को अच्छा लगा। बाकी बढ़िया आईडी है। ये मेरे एक मैच अच्छा खेलते हैं, एक मैच 30। सब्सटीट्यूट मार लिया अगर रायगढ़ को सब्सटीट्यूट मार लिया अगर 60-70 मिनट के बाद, 60 या 65 मिनट के बाद रायगढ़ को सब्सटीट्यूट मार दिया अगर। तूने CMF नहीं डाला हुआ है कि सीड ऑफ डाल दिया उसकी जगह, लेकिन तू इस दूसरा CMF जो है उसका रिप्लेसमेंट क्या डालेगा? तूने अच्छा जाबी लोन्सो आ गया तेरा, ठीक है। यार एक मैच सुन, एक मैच में डेस्ले को बिठा के देख ले, एक मैच में H0 को बिठा के देख ले, दोनों में एक एक मैच बिठा के देख ले। जो अच्छा परफॉर्म करेगा उसको, मतलब जो अच्छा खेलेगा तेरे को अच्छा डिफेंसिव आउटवर्क देगा, फिर उस हिसाब से डिफेंस एडजस्ट करना। अभी जनीट एक देख, तेरा जो ये है ना अपना लेफ्ट सीबी, मार्जिनी को सीबी कर दे, डेस्ले को सीबी कर दे, और तीसरा जनेटी सीबी कर दे, राइट बैक में थुरम छोड़ दे, बस। देखना कैसी आड़ी बनती है। शाहिम शाह भाई, ओके। निस्टा, बरेसी, जनेटी, कोस्टेकोटा, शमाइकल, केंजीवे, ओके ब्रो, जस्ट वेट फॉर योर टर्न। मैथ्यूज तेरे को मिल गया, मैसी तेरा लेफ्ट में आ गया, सोरेस तेरा वहाँ पे आ गया। ये फ्लेचर के साथ जो तेरा CBI DMF कैसा खेल रहा है? तू राय कार्ड को यूज़ कर भाई, राय कार्ड को यूज़ कर स्टार्टिंग में। और ये बैरकैम्प भी तेरा स्लो है। ओवन से स्टार्ट करा, राइकार्ड से स्टार्ट करवा। अरे राइकार्ड तेरा एंकर मैंने फ्लेचर क्या है, बॉक्स टू बॉक्स है क्या है, फ्लेचर कौन सा कार्ड है, और चेस्टर है या क्या है तेरा। और ये दूसरा डीएमएफ कौन सा कार्ड है तेरे पे। वेट ब्रो आई विल चेक यूर आईडी, प्रॉपर रिव्यू कर रहे हैं। फ्लेचर तेरा डिस्ट्रॉयर है तो उसको डिफेंसिव देना, ये नहीं तो डीप लाइन दे फ्लेचर को, नहीं तो आगे भागेगा ये। फ्लेचर को डीप लाइन देना। और ये दूसरे वाला कार्ड कौन से वाला है। हाँ बेन हैकन जो भी है ये, बेन बैकन क्या नाम है इसका, बेंचूत जर्मनी वाला। ये क्या है, ऑर्चेस्टर होगा ये कार्ड। ऑर्चेस्टर है कार्ड, क्या है ये। अरे शाहीन भाई रुक तो जाओ। हाँ एक काम कर, राय कार्ड को यूज़ कर। जनेटी तेरा कहाँ पे है, जनेटी तेरा राइट बैक है ठीक है। कोस्टो कोस्टो डिफेंडिव है। जनेटी को इसको राय कार्ड को यूज़ कर फ्लेचर की जगह पे, और डॉर्चेस्टर को वहीं पे रहने दे जहाँ पे है। राइट साइड यूज़ करना ये एंकरमैन तेरा जो है कार्ड, राय कार्ड का ये वाला राय कार्ड 103 वाला राय कार्ड ठीक है। मैसी तेरा लेफ्ट विंग आ गया, जनेटी तेरा अटैकिंग आ गया ठीक है। मैसी तेरा होल प्लेयर ये वहीं पे रहेगा। और जो तेरा सेंटर फॉरवर्ड है, सेंटर फॉरवर्ड राहुल है ना, राहुल को खिला ले, ओवन से स्टार्ट करवा ले। कन्वेरा को तो यूज़ नहीं करेगा, कन्वेरा की हाइट बहुत छोटी है ठीक है, तो सब्स्टिट्यूट्स में भी यूज़ नहीं कर पाएगा। पर चल फिर भी एक सी भी रखा है तो ठीक है। राहुल ठीक है। बाकी नेमार ज़रा बढ़िया है, क्रफ जूड बेलिंगम। सेंटर फॉरवर्ड और नहीं है बढ़िया से क्या। हाय शाहीन शाहीन भाई वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। सेंटर फॉरवर्ड तेरे एक और होते तो वो भी डाल सकता था जो फास्ट हो। ये सऊदी वाला जो है सेंटर फॉरवर्ड इसकी जगह पे सही है गाड़ी। बिल्डअप का ब्रेसी को छोड़ के कोई नहीं है। नहीं फिर तो वही ठीक है, जो जिसके साथ तू खेल रहा है ना वही कार्ड ठीक है। राय कार्ड को यूज़ कर सेंटर में, बाकी तेरा डिफेंस पीछे ठीक है। राय कार्ड और चेस्टर वो बढ़िया खेलेंगे। और जब और चेस्टर को बाहर निकाल कर अगर फ्लेचर को डालेगा ना तो फ्लेचर को डीप लाइन कर लेना बस, और चेस्टर कार्ड को डिफेंडिंग दे देना। और एंकरमैन तो अपने आप वापस आ जाएगा। डोना डनी भाई को मिल गया, डोना डनी डोना डनी। सलीबा को राइट बैक मत खिला भाई, सलीबा को राइट बैक मत खिला। सलीबा को थोड़ा सा अंदर कर, थर्ड सी भी कर दे। सलीबा को लाइन पे ले आ, अपने सेंटर बैक्स की बिल्कुल उसी पहले लाइन में ले आना। थर्ड सी भी कर दे, राइट बैक मत खिला। राइट बैक इतना अच्छा परफॉर्म नहीं करेगा जितना सी बी बन के करेगा वो। ओके आज़ादी। लेफ्ट से तरह आएगा, डोनाल्ड आएगा, राइट में ये आ गया। कीपर रखाई क्यों है, कीपर को बाहर निकाल दे, सब अटैकिंग है तेरे पे। सेकंड स्ट्राइकर किसको खिलाएगा। ठीक है आईडी फिर भी इतनी बुरी नहीं है, अच्छी आईडी है। अरे भाई साहब, मेसी, पुस्कस, मम्बापे। ओके, अभी इतने पैसे खर्च करें तो इसको क्यों नहीं लिया, कीपर क्यों नहीं लिया कोई और? अभी कीपर पे निकाल लेना ब्रो, कीपर क्यों नहीं निकाल रहे? ओके, तुमको मिला डोनाडानी, मिल गया तेरे को लीव्स खेल रहा लेफ्ट में। ठीक है टीम यार भाई, तुम्हारी सब कुछ ओके तो है। विक्टर वाल्टर तेरा सेंटर में आ जाएगा, CMF राइट आ जाएगा, कार्वियल तेरा राइट बैक आ जाएगा, एंडरसन तेरा लेफ्ट बैक आ गया। सेंट वो चाहिए, गोलकीपर चाहिए तेरे को एक बढ़िया सा। बर्बाटोर मिल गया तेरे को भी है ना? अभी तेरे को बर्बाटोर भी मिल गया, डोनाडानी भी मिल गया, बोजैन भी मिल गया, 3 प्लेयर मिल गए तेरे को भाई। यार आईडी तो अच्छी है इसकी सारी, मेरे को तो बढ़िया लग रही है। ठीक है यार, इतनी बुरी भी नहीं है। IMK ओके, बोजैन मिल गया भाई तुमको सेकंड स्ट्राइकर, वाह। मैथ्यूज मिल गया, बोजैन मिल गया, भैंस की आँख, और क्या ही चाहिए। इंजाबे भी मिल गया तुमको, केवड़ी ले लिया तुमने, पेड्री। भोजन कैसा कार्ड है? आई थिंक भोजन मस्त कार्ड होगा यार, मैथ्यूज राइट में। अच्छी आइडिया यार ये भी। पहले में से बस कुछ सही तो है तेरे में, क्या ही बोलूँ मैं। नहीं सोया नहीं हो, प्लीज व्यू माई अकाउंट। आईडी देना भाई तभी होगा। बिग भाई कहाँ गए? अरे वीकेंड तो भाई ठीक है, मैं कुछ कर रहा था। सेम कर बनी। वैसे सो जाना चाहिए मुझे आज। बिग भाई डिस्कॉर्ड आ रहे हो क्या? मैथ्यूस मिल गया, हाँ। आ जाओ आ जाओ। पेन जो 1 बज गया, ये तो मैंने अभी देखा। हेलो। बड़े बताओ। और स्ट्रीम वो कंप्यूटर पीसी का कर रहा था, पीएस में खेल रहा था। सारा पीएस में पता नहीं क्या ग्लिच है, नेटवर्क नहीं हो रहा, उसमें कनेक्ट नहीं हो रहा। अरे रफीना मिल गया तेरे को 102। मेरे को पीएस में मिला है रफीना, ये वाला। बढ़िया यार, स्पीड अच्छी है। लेफ्ट बैक वो 50 रुपये वाला नहीं है क्या? उसको खिलाना। ठीक है, फिर क्या सीन है? मिला कोई नया प्लेयर? अच्छा अच्छा, मुझे भी नहीं मिला आज कुछ भी। ठीक है यार, अड़ी तेरी फिर भी। वाह क्या बात है। यूज़ होगा नहीं होगा? हो। मैं इसको भी 1 1.5 घंटे ही हुआ स्ट्रीम करते हुए। 1v1 करोगे भाई? कर तो लूँगा, कर लेंगे 1v1। 2 घंटे हुए स्ट्रीम करते हुए। लेट स्टार्ट करिए स्ट्रीम। अरे टाइम का पता ही नहीं लगा। मैच तो उसमें पीएस में खेलते खेलते पीएस की स्ट्रीम करनी थी, बट हो नहीं रही थी। मुझे बड़ी ग्लिच हो रखा है, पता नहीं क्या बकचोदी हो रखी है। भाई मेरे को चलेनी चाहिए था, चलेनी मिल गया। चलेनी बड़ा मस्त खेल रहा है। तू क्या करेगा चलिए का, तेरे पे है तो डिफेंस, मुझे डिस्ट्रॉयर नहीं है। क्या हुआ? ठीक है, ये लड़का आ रहा है, आर्टी रेट आ रहा है। हाँ इसके साथ खेले तो फिर खेलते एक मैच। अरे बहन चो क्या भयंकर ठंड हो रखी है यार, इस बार गांड फाड़ ठंड है। अरे माइनस चला जाता है यार। वही तो बात है, हिमाचल में मौसम एक जैसा ही रहता है सारे। क्या हुआ? अच्छा अच्छा शिमला के ये राज किसकी आईडी है? तेरी आईडी है क्या? अरे भाई तेरी आईडी है क्या राज? बोल ही नहीं रहा कुछ भी। हाँ ठीक खेल रहा है, बढ़िया खेल रहा है, अच्छी रिकवरी वगैरह दे रहा है वो। अरे हर फॉर्मेशन में डिस्ट्रॉयर की अपनी एक वो होती है ना, पोजीशनिंग होती है, डिस्ट्रॉयर बहुत ज़रूरी होता है हर फॉर्मेशन में। कुछ फॉर्मेशन में तो डिस्ट्रॉयर बहुत ज़रूरी है, क्योंकि उसका जो प्रेस रहता है ना डिस्ट्रॉयर का, वो बॉल नहीं बनने देता। बॉल नहीं बनेगा, बॉल देगा तो छीनने पहुंच जाएगा। हाँ हाँ हाँ, वो गाड़ी बढ़िया था। अच्छा हाँ बुरगोमी भी अच्छा है। कल ब्रोसी आ रहा है मंडे को। पीछे का कार्ड आ रहा है मंडे को।
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. There will be a throw-in.
भाई साहब
And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. He has found a way through. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well, played right into his path. Shapes to shoot! And he looked every bit the assurance of the man.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Madrid with their first corner, first in the game for either side, actually. And a shot!
Arsenal are looking to go forward now.
क्या हुआ?
Sharp little ball
अरे
here.
बहुत लैग होता है इनका
Cut
बंद
out,
किसी
well
को.
played. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And that's going to be a booking.
लैग भी होता है, गेम हैवी हो जाती है तो डिले हो जाता है बस कुछ सेकंड ना गेम डिले हो जाती है. ये पता नहीं क्या फंडा है.
Now who's going to be first to this? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his...
Neymar! This boy is showbiz! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
भाई साहब क्या गोल मारा मैंने.
The certainty of finish.
हाफ लाइन से पूर लेके आए नेमार से.
Arsenal have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
अच्छा गोल लूट गया गोल.
I have to say
हाँ
that
देखा था
was
वो
an
तो.
exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. He's having a go. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Ball looks a good one. Now it's Torres. And Torres!
अरे टॉरेस क्या कर रहा है ये.
Needed better contact.
खाली गोल छोड़ दिया.
Torres probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Played back in. Royce.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And the through ball. Royce picks it up out wide. Now it's Royce.
2 added minutes
That is
has
a
been
brilliant
indicated.
interception.
अरे यार कितनी प्ले मैकल भाई कैसे हो.
And this could be the final action of the
क्या
first
चल रहा
half.
है.
Messi. Messi running with the ball. And he welcomes it in. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. And the first half is done. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position.
Yes, game I've been enjoying.
A little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the
Big भाई खेलने का actually.
Arsenal happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Arsenal carrying a one-goal lead. Yamal, and here's Batistuta.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Poor robust challenge. Serginho clears.
कहाँ?
Can so cleverly bypass the press.
लद्दाख नहीं गया.
Back into the middle. This is Messi. That's been drilled in. Still just a single goal
कभी
between the
जाना ही
sides.
वैसे.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
कोई नहीं देखेंगे बनाएंगे प्रोग्राम.
Threads one in.
अरे
Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. Tries to play it through. Not the most accurate
अब तो
pass.
रोड भी बढ़िया बन गया यार. पहले थी दिक्कत.
And he's in on goal. Shoots! What about that from Fernando Torres? A finish right from the
मस्त रहा यार। स्पीति स्पीति एंड तक गए पर लद्दाख से नहीं गए। बना था इस बार प्रोग्राम, बट फिर वही यार मौसम के चक्कर में।
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
ये अपना हिमाचल तक ही गए
So
थे,
that's
हमारे
two
मनाली
now
से
without reply.
जाते हैं ना
You
यहाँ
can
पे
really
लद्दाख, उस
sense
साइड
how
नहीं गए।
important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
Knocks it out wide. Messi. Serginho. Fernando goes for a shot. He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This scores! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
तभी फोर्स मखा लिया।
Turan. And it's Messi. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He is through here. And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
This looks promising. Oh, good-looking ball. He's tried one! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
And he's found a way past.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Neymar. That has not gone well. And here's Vieri. Played out to the left flank.
Vieri really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that will be the final act. Arsenal can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally.
क्या हुआ क्या? अरे नहीं भाई, रिमैच कहाँ से करूँ? सुपर चैट कर रहा हूँ रिमैच के लिए, उसके वाला रिमैच नहीं होगा। अरे कहाँ तेरी आईडी कहाँ है? जीते तो 100 रुपये सुपर चैट, लालच दे रहा है यार अभी। चल आ जाए यार, आजा ज्वाइन कर ले। सुपर चैट करे, वो सुपर चैट करेगा नहीं, मेरे को पता नहीं इसका। ये कौन है? एडम एक्स। एडम भाई ऐसे नहीं ब्रो, सुपर चैट का फंडा चल रहा है। मैं टीम रिव्यू कर देता हूँ कि अरे भाई साहब ढोना डनी टूचा में नहीं तेरा सेंटर पे आ गया, राइट बैक वो आ गया, लेफ्ट विंग पे तू बेंच इसको खिला रहा है। पहले 50 कर दो भाई, तू क्या खिला रहा है? वैन वेस्टर्न की जगह पे इसको खिला, क्या बोलते हैं अपना, डोना डानी को, ठीक है। और ये जो राहुल है, राहुल की जगह पे खिला वैन वेस्टर्न को, ठीक है भाई। और डोना डानी की जगह पे खिला राहुल या फिर ओलिसे को, या केवीडी है ना, केवीडी को खिला वहाँ पे लेफ्ट में, ओलिसे को खिला मेसी की जगह पे। पूरी माँ चोद रखी है जो फ्रंट लाइन की। आजा भाई आर्टिस्ट भाई, ज्वाइन कर, रूम ज्वाइन कर ब्रो जल्दी से। भाई उसको लग रहा है कि गोल मार सकता था 4-5 में, फिनिश नहीं कर पाया। मैं भी नींद में था, मैं जो नींद के नशे में था मैं भी। आ रहा है भाई, नहीं आ रहा है? आ गया लटका। पेनल्टी ऑन करो। पेनल्टी नहीं खेलता यार मैं, टाइम वेस्ट। अरे नहीं भाई, पेनल्टी नहीं खेल रहा है, टाइम वेस्ट होता है। तो रीमैच कर लेना अगर ड्रा होगा तो। ड्रा हुआ तो तू जीता रहा, मैं हार गया। पेनल्टी में टाइम वेस्ट होता है भाई, बहुत टाइम वेस्ट हो जाता है। मेरा फेवरेट प्लेयर इस पे व्यूज। आर्ट भाई कहाँ से है तू? आर्टी रेड भाई कहाँ से? आर्टी रेड, आर्टी रेड का क्या मतलब हुआ फिर भाई?
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter
मेरी
Drury,
समझ से तो
and
बाहर है।
providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here.
पता नहीं, वैसे ही आ गया है माइंड में बीच में खेलते हुए।
Thuram cuts it out. Looks a foul.
ठीक है।
Referee's given it. Serginho, now he is quick.
अरे मैक्सी की सही है ऊपर से।
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to him, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Messi. Rijkaard. For Messi. Torres. And this is Vieri. Vieri was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
हाँ उस पर मालूम नहीं, क्यों नहीं मार रहे?
He's got away.
हम्म,
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was
उस पर
ever so
मारने चाहिए और
determined.
उसके मारने के लिए तो पूछ रहा है।
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet because neither attack has turned up.
And it's Scholes.
अरे तेरे को कीपर से मतलब है, अगर कीपर मिल जाए तो क्या ही बात
Messi,
है।
a player who needs no introduction. And this is Vieri. He's picked his way through.
यार ये ड्राइव
By the
है
keeper.
ठीक,
Certainly
काटा
on
नहीं
his feet
इसमें
there.
कीपर इसका।
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Dealt with nicely by the defence. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Yamal. Madrid look happy to sit back for the moment here.
ये कीपर भी निकला है भाई,
Everything they're
बहुत
doing
में कीपर भी निकला है।
screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he shoots! That has their fist.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
That's good running with the ball. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has showed him a yellow card. Well,
Best
Peter, when you're up against a
best में
speedster,
shooting
you've got to
shooting कितनी
get to him
खास में
early
लगी
and
मेरे
not
को
let
भी।
him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
अरे भाई ऐसा मत करो, वो भी फ्री किक के टाइम पे ऐसा ना करो यार भाई, चलो दिल धक धक करता है फिर। मेरे को लग रहा है फ्री किक ये
Oh, that was close.
भयंकर मार दिया गया।
Serginho. Gets to show off his quick feet. Neymar. And he's found a way past. And here's Vieri. Played out wide. Messi. In by Messi. He's got tall. He's delivered all right.
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came...
And it's half-time here. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Arsenal go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Arsenal definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And he was alert to it. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Royce. Scholes. It's Scholes! It's hit the crossbar. Might be dangerous. He's had a shot!
फिर खाते खाते बच गया
The
मैं
keeper
तो
has reacted
उसको
superbly there.
लॉन्ग बड़ा
Neymar
जबरदस्त है।
clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
शोल्स का
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Thuram, a picture of focus and alertness. Arsenal are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Batistuta! Batistuta!
क्या स्पीड पे दिया जल्दी जल्दी टैप करने की चक्कर में।
They have their equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Messi. Royce is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Oh, Red, nice interception. Out to the right. Batistuta. Arsenal have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Messi. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Looking for options for movement.
Well, there's no no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go.
यार
Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta powering forward here. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
No way through. Turns and goes back.
Well, he got rid because he was
अब
under
जी
pressure.
जाना मैं तो
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Just eases him off the ball. 90 minutes up and we will be back for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Take some time out to give your support to
Well,
our
fitness
better
and
stadium
fatigue, the key
चलो नहीं
factors
माफ
now as we head
तो
for
जीत
extra
सकता
time.
बस चोरी करती मैं अरे कोई ना चलो
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 11, Neymar.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
Number 4, Fernando Torres.
He's in a great position here. He is through here. Terrific header. Oh, yes, it's there. And that may just do it. Certain, searing, and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a good...
And Batistuta!
अबे ये क्या गाना बजी ये कैसा गेम था
About as smooth as it gets. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
What do you think now about that goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Lovely pass, but can he get shapes to shoot? Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Arsenal go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now that's a fine challenge. It's the midway point in extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
इस मैच ने तो आंखें खोल दी सारी मैच ही हो गया क्रिकेट बोलेगा पहन चो तो हरामी कहीं के मेरे को बोलते मैच खेलता हूँ गायब हो गए जो रात को ना बंदा बड़ी जोर से भी नहीं बोल सकता, घर वाले इतनी गाली देंगे ना।
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 6, Vieira. Coming on to replace him.
And so the last chance to find a winner.
Targets.
It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Nedved. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. And he can clear it away. Tries to pass it through.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Thuram proves too strong. And here's Owen. Aimed beyond the defence. That pass isn't the best. And there goes the final whistle. Arsenal have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimate.
इनकमिंग सुपर चैट सीरियसली, वो रिप्लाई भी कर देगा, ये भी बड़ी बात है। ऑनलाइन नहीं, फ़ोन पे कर दे भाई, बहुत अच्छी बात है। जीपे कर दे ब्रो, बहुत अच्छी बात है। बट ब्रो सेकंड मैच बढ़िया था। अरे दो गोल बड़े गंदे हुए, तेरा मेरा दोनों दूसरे गोल ना चूतिया गोल थे दोनों। मेरा भी दूसरा गोल, तेरा भी दूसरा गोल, दूसरा नहीं तीसरा, तेरा दूसरा मेरा तीसरा। सीरियसली कर रहा है क्या भाई? स्कैनर लगा तो है यार यूट्यूब पे स्कैनर है ब्रो, ये स्कैनर ही है। कहाँ से हो भाई दबे? आरटी रेड भाई कहाँ से हो? पंद्रह मिनट करना है। आरटी रेड भाई कहाँ से हो? वेस्ट बंगाल से, ओके नाइस। वेस्ट बंगाल में कहाँ से हो भाई? ये जीपे का स्कैनर ही है ब्रो, ये जो ऊपर है ना मेरे स्क्रीन के, जीपे का स्कैनर ही है। अच्छा खेलते हो भाई, तुम भी बहुत अच्छा खेलते हो। पिग भाई यार तुमने ना कृष्ण नगर, ओके चलो छोड़ो गुस्सा। अच्छा आज पिग भाई ये ट्राई करके देखता हूँ तुम्हारे साथ। चलेगी तो ठीक है, नहीं तो कुछ और कर लेंगे। क्या करते क्या भाई? आरटी रेड भाई करते क्या हो?
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Searching pass he's played there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That has not gone well. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Vieira shows great strength.
पेनल्टी क्यों नहीं दी रेफरी ने?
Torres was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. It's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
पेनल्टी.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to
study नहीं
score.
कर रहे थे.
Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So what can they conjure from this one? And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Oh, what a save from
Corner,
Van der
corner,
Sar!
corner, corner.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first.
भाई क्या लगता है डेड कॉर्नर जाएगा?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Roberto Carlos. Nedved. So we're still where we started right now. To Maldini. Vieira. And here's Mbappe. That's tidy. He's found a way through. Mbappe concedes a free kick for that.
अरे तो बॉल ही रोक ली ना मैंने. बॉल रोक ली, उन्होंने टैकल दे दिया. और क्या?
Maldini. Thuram. It's a pretty loose pass. Vieira. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
अबे फटी है
Gets
साले.
in to thwart him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Roberto
अब क्या
Carlos.
करोगे करना?
Roberto Carlos made a
अरे
search
ये
for
कैसे रोक
fullback,
ली इसने?
as it turned out unsuccessfully. Neymar knocks it into space. Van der Sar gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
ये वेंडर साल हरामी.
There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Cross to the back post. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Corner number 2 then.
एक नई चीज़ दिखी है मैं देखने इसका. कॉर्नर देखूँगा.
A header! Went with his
थोड़ा
head,
सा
but
गलत हो
couldn't
गया.
steer it in. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's a cute ball. Neatly clipped into space. Header!
एक भाई गद्दारी करते हो आप.
That
करो
couldn't have
धोखा
been
दिया
more
पीछे
blatant
देखिए इसकी. हाँ
intention of believing
touched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there in
Contribute
taking the ball
immediately.
the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to
There will
scrap
be
whatever
1
they had in
minute
mind
added
for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Now it's Messi. Oh, outsmarting him this time. And the first half is done.
अरे आती रेड भाई तुम्हारी
No
सुपर
shortage
चैट ही
of
नहीं आई।
industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Just a
Well,
quick
let's not beat
announcement. We
about
would
the
like
bush,
to
Peter.
आधी
inform
रात
you
को
that
स्कैम कर
Very
दिए।
CQG
flat,
is
and the
now
support
आधी
have
रात
had
को
little
स्कैम
to
कर
cheer
दिए भाई।
about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the action is back underway.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Neymar. Looks a good ball through. He's got away. It's Vieri!
अबे ये
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And here's Torres. Now the ball's gone astray. Maldini. Nice looking ball. Floated through. Takes a shot! Probably asking just
फिर हम
too
शॉट
much.
ट्राई करवा गया
He's
है।
never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Arsenal still behind thanks to that solitary strike.
Well, he got rid
अरे
because he was under pressure.
Looking for the run. It's a really well measured ball. Messi, deep cross. Cleared away.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Roberto Carlos
यार ये
kept
कैसी
aware,
पासिंग देते
and
हो
it
यार।
is reclaimed easily. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Vieri. Vieira. Nicely shaped ball. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Vieira demonstrating his defensive quality there. So Jim, what are you thinking?
कल ने पास
Well,
में
there'll be
दिया
no
था।
accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
And it's Nedved. Looking for options for movement. Roberto Carlos gets into some space. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's there to make the challenge. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Vieri. Deftly away.
कीपर आगे नहीं ले गया।
Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Beckenbauer. Now it's Hullet. Short changes him with that pass. Thuram. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nedved in acres of space out wide. Gets his head on it!
अबे यार ये ग्रुप साला किसने अकेले छोड़ा है यहाँ पे?
And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. And a trademark move.
वो साला
ends with
पूरा
the
गांव तक से कर रहा है
inevitable
पीछे।
classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
11, Ruud Gullit.
देखा जाएगा। हाँ तो कभी एक दो और खा लेंगे, या तो मार लेंगे या तो खा लेंगे।
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 4.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That,
यार
for me,
बॉल उस
should
पे
be
थी तो
decisive.
उसने
That's really well manoeuvred.
Coming on the field.
Owen with the delivery.
Cristiano
Nice
Ronaldo.
and easy for the goalkeeper.
Number 20. Owen. Number
ये तो
22.
है क्रॉस बहुत प्लेयर से
Number 17. Pele.
वो तो
Number
जाएगा ही।
26. Nedved. Substitutions taking place.
Decent progress down the left. Rijkaard. Spread out to the left. Bale.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. That has been cut short. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were at times cohesive.
नहीं चली ये फॉर्मेशन। मैंने इसमें कुछ ट्राई करा था, मैंने सोचा इसको खिलाता हूँ, कार्लोस को लेफ्ट में खिला के देखता हूँ क्या खेलता है, बट फ़ायदा नहीं है इसको लेफ्ट में खिला के। विंग क्या हुआ? इस फॉर्मेशन में एक ग्लिच है एक। ग्लिच है इसमें, एक चीज़ है विंग्स पे वही चाहेगा। अरे यार मैं इधर ही चूतिया खिला रहा हूँ मैं, बहन घंटा बैक 3 चलेगी। बहन ये मैनेजर मैंने कब डाला है, खेल कब से रहा है मेरे को तो पता भी नहीं है। देख तो सही मैनेजर मेरा। क्विक काउंटर क्विक काउंटर चाहिए होता है, इसमें बहुत ज़बरदस्त खेलती है। जैसे बीच में सेंटर वाला डिस्ट्रॉयर बढ़िया होता है, सेंटर से भी डिस्ट्रॉयर चाहिए ज़रा बस।
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening.
मैं
The
साला खेल रहा
conditions
हूँ क्विक काउंटर के
contributing to
हिसाब से,
a
मेरे को कहता है
fantastic
ये साला मेरे पे
atmosphere in
ही
the
है।
stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
हेलो
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for
हेलो
that.
भी ट्रेस ओएस जो भी नाम है भाई।
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
गेम
Didn't
लैंग्वेज
just miss
भी
it. We are up and running already. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Nedved. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played in deep. Climbs up.
अरे भाई साहब
Well,
बेरा
talk
खाने पे
about
से
a
बॉल
real
निकले
rude
थी।
awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
बेरा
What
खाने
a
पे बॉल
header.
बंद कर रहा है।
Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort. Simply fantastic.
Arsenal finding themselves a Torres! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's managed to get rid. And Here's Vieri. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
He had a chance to offload that left.
Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
मैं तो हो गया था ऊपर बड़ी
Clearly
देर.
thought he had the beating of the keeper. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Arsenal has the chance to go the other way. And the pass is intercepted. He has found the way through. Chance! Oh, another save.
अरे भाई
That
साहब
tackle was certainly sturdy. Vieira with a definite fell there. Ferdinand promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Just as I thought, Peter, it
Sunday
looks like this is a
play
side
pass
that's
didn't
setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
साइड ना सारी पास
and those
इंटरसेप्ट
that
कर
are up
देंगे.
top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Neymar goes steaming forward. Neymar takes a look up. Goes for a shot!
भाई साहब
A wonderful effort, all by himself.
मैं तो ड्रिबल पता क्यों मारी
Just
यहाँ पे
backs himself
कि तू
every
टैकल
time.
मारे येलो
Given
मिले
the
तेरे को
challenge, and he rise to it.
पेनल्टी लेने के चक्कर में था यहाँ पे मैं.
That has been cut short. Nedved. Mbappe. And Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
पोजीशन में ठीक है बट हाँ तो दिक्कत ही है
Corner number
देखने
2
में.
then. Top mighty! Trustmark comes to the rescue. Chiellini. And it's been shipped out wide. Mbappe. Nedved. Played in by Roberto Carlos.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Neymar is, of course, well known for his dancing feet.
Arsenal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. He is through here. Looking for options for movement. Bergamy. Beckenbauer. That's Nedved. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Roberto Carlos. That's tidy. Roberto Carlos delivers. Neymar. Zico.
There
Now
will
it's
be 1
Torres.
minute added time.
Zico. And here's Vieri. There's the whistle for half-time. It's been no
Attack
shortage
slow
of
on,
industry
बहुत
or
attack
intent
slow
thus
on मेरा.
far. A little inspiration
Position
and
की चक्कर में.
inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the
Attack
bush,
slow
Peter.
है
It's been
बहुत.
fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the game has already resumed here.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just look down.
He's gone for goal! Oh,
ये
special!
दिख गया था मेरे को,
That
शॉट
is a
मारते ही गोल
special
है वो।
goal! A
ये
finish
सारी
of
पोजीशन ही ऐसी
true
है यहाँ पे
class!
मैच जीतना।
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
After
A
49
truly
minutes
super
is
goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go
अबे
grab a third.
यार एक बॉल भी साले ढंग से नहीं
Threads
पकड़
one
रहे।
in. Tries to play it through. Oh, super ball. Takes a shot. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
No way through there.
ये क्या था?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Fernando Torres. Pull it.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Tries to pass it through. Pull it. Oh, what? And he shoots! Keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third quarter of the game. Roberto Carlos moves short. Pull it! And it's there! And they are cruising away. A case now of complete control. Nedved. Oh, just skips past his man. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now it's Vieri. Now who's going to be first to this? You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's a sharp little ball here. He slipped. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Arsenal have themselves a chance from the
गलत गया,
spot.
बॉल कहाँ है, टैकल कहाँ है?
Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. And that's one back. Not a twitch, not a blink.
काफी गोल
I
खेल
just
मारे
think the
दिया।
keeper committed himself too early.
सब्स्टिट्यूट डाल लेता हूँ ना। रेड कार्ड मिलेगा, मतलब मैच में कमबैक हो सकता है फिर तो। वैसे मेरा प्लेयर इंजर कर दिया हुआ है वहाँ पे। देख भाई, मैच में कमबैक हो सकता है, क्या लगता है?
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 8.
इस फॉर्मेशन में नॉट क्विक कंट्रोल लॉन्ग बॉल बहुत अच्छा काम करती है।
Both sides, in fact.
Fernando Torres.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Number 10.
Shot a goal!
अबे मेरा साले।
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way.
सोया
Terrific.
पड़ा है ये रहा।
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So now the difference is 3. Passing nice and neat. And he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Looking for the run. Shevchenko is wide and looking to get onto this.
अबे क्या डाल दिए, इतने भैंचो स्पीड में जा रहे हैं।
Vieira. Rijkaard. And it's Vieira. And that looks a decent ball. Nedved. Great vision. Thinks about the shot. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Chiellini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
ये प्रॉब्लम है पोजीशन की, भैंचो तो अटैक ही नहीं हो रहा
Always
फास्ट।
looking for movers. Yeah. Well played.
ये काउंटर में ये होता है ना,
Danger. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vieira
ये
gets
काउंटर में
it
बहुत,
without sophistication.
ये काउंटर में फास्ट, बड़ी फास्ट होता है अटैक।
Nicked it
ये
back
सारे बॉल
promptly.
ले रहे हैं, भैंचो पोजीशन बना रहे
That
हैं।
is a great pick out. He could be in here. They're urging him to shoot. And the shots! Really well taken goal.
क्या खेल रहे हैं भैंचो।
Just cruising. They are cruising. Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Things looking so... And one more try! It's in!
ये क्या था?
It is a good finish.
ये
The odds
क्या
were
था?
against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Arsenal
गोल
playing
का
for
दिया
pride
था
here.
हमने।
The match surely beyond them. Nedved. Vieira. Now it's Eto'o. Now, can they get him away? He's in plenty of space here. Picked out brilliantly. Flings it. Up he goes! It's there! They're back within reach!
क्या है ये?
Certain, searing.
है नहीं ना, क्विक काउंटर,
And that is it. The
क्विक काउंटर में
referee
रहता
has
है
seen
जैसे
enough.
लपेटे
Well,
में आ
here is
जाता है
a
बंदा,
defeat,
इसमें नहीं
but they
आता
hit them
पोजीशन में।
hard, and you can sense
अटैक
that
ही नहीं करते, बहुत स्लो अटैक करते हैं। किसी लेके आए, बदला लिया जाएगा। कहाँ गया है किसी मैनेजर, भैंचो रिलीज तो नहीं कर दिया जोसे मरीनो मैंने। चलो बिग भाई करो स्टार्ट। भैंसो तूने पूरी अटैक लाइन खतरनाक कर रखी है अपनी। शिवचेंको, डेम्बेले, भैंस की आंख इनकी। तो इसी में देखना चाहता हूँ मैं, ये फॉर्मेशन क्या खेलती है इधर अगेंस्ट। फोटो खेलेगा। Hello, thank you for subscribing.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic.
अरे change
Now,
होना ही
the
यार
game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, shooting chance! And here's Torres. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Arsenal have themselves a
अरे
chance
रेड
from the
रेड कार्ड
spot.
भाई
It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the
ये तो रेड
alternative was
कार्ड
to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
To open the scoring.
मेसी हरामी है ये
1-0, never any doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Messi! Ambitious, but just
मुझे
on
तो कुछ खराब
target.
होता है
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has been cut short. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Messi. That's a decent chance for a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's in!
तो वेरी हरामी
Quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but
जी,
even
जी,
that
बहुत
couldn't
सारे
save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And here's Vieri. Messi has it out wide and in space. Cleared without complication. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Bout of passing here, really easy. And the shot! Superb from Vieri! A finish right from the top draw. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football.
Carlos
The manager will be
Mahi.
absolutely thrilled.
Climbs up big! No, not the best of headers.
कार्लोस बड़ा हरामी
Quite
है
come
ये
off this
टीम
time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to
बढ़िया
counter,
है
and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Neymar. Vieri. Nedved. He's in a good position. Shot, surely! They've done it! It could be a lifeline!
इस गुलित की ना
Just so
लाते तो
calm
होने
under
वाली है
pressure, and He managed to fashion a fine finish.
Bullet demonstrated great strength there.
Big chance!
टैकल मार देता है यार.
Some goal.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he rise to it.
Arsenal with the corner. They're first. Cleared without hesitation. Messi. He's free, he has got space. And he whips it in.
यार ये बॉल कैसे पकड़ लेता है, ये वाला क्रॉस कैसे पकड़ लेता है ये?
Short changes him with that pass. Neymar. Messi. Beckenbauer. Looking for options for movement. And this is Hullet. Decent chance!
जो पूरा डिफेंस आगे बैठा हुआ मार देने से, लेकिन साला
Perfect timing. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
अरे
We
बॉल
have
तो
got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. That pass isn't the best. And it's Nedved. Lovely pass, but can... He's had a shot! They've scored!
हो गया 3-3.
They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, it looks like...
And it's half-time.
डिफेंस आ रहा है भाई चोट.
Arsenal are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
मालदीनी बड़ा ऊपर चढ़ जा रहा है
And
चोट.
that's the second half started.
अबे दौड़ भाई.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Brilliantly cut out. Beckenbauer, Messi. Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls. And the pass is intercepted. He is through here. And this is Torres. Nedved. And this is Shevchenko. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, tries a shot! That's what you call
नहीं
inspired
ये सेफ ही हो
goalkeeping.
रहा था, तो जितना रुक के हमारा ना एंगल
didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
रुकना नहीं चाहिए था तेरे को.
Size really matters,
सीधा
and
तो
it's
वैसे
time
मारना
to
चाहिए
make
था.
it matter now.
And the shot!
अब है यार क्या किस्मत है ये वाली, क्या बॉल मिल
Well,
रही है.
whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give this...
Shevchenko is on his own. Milan have it back and can go again. Has a shot! Oh,
नहीं
he's hit the bar! He's scored!
अबे कौन है ये?
2 up now, and they are cruising. He'll take
Okay,
that.
good to go,
Perhaps
good
not the
taking over
prettiest,
this one.
but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi. Now it's Vieri. It's Vieri! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Bergomi. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. it is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this
यार
time.
वेरी
Well, the
साले
box
रन
was just
देते
so
देते बात
congested there, Peter.
रुक
There was
जा रहा है
absolutely no space to work with.
Oh, easy pickings there. Yeah. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. That's good running with the ball. And it's Vieira. That has been slung wide.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And here's Torres. Looking to play him in. It's goal kick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 11, Neymar.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pele is steaming forward.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
And he's managed to get rid.
Owen. Number 17,
अरे यार
number 26,
Nedved. Real chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Corner number 2 then. Referee's given a throw. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vinicius Junior. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nice interception, well timed. Can he finish? Oh, that was no
मेरे बंदे ना
routine
भाई
save.
मतलब गेम पढ़ रही है
Clearly
भाई तो
thought he had the beating of the keeper.
हल्की सी
It's their second corner of the game. Saka plays it short. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. He's got away. Roberto Carlos puts his foot on. He's having a shot! And it's in! With so little time left! Grandstand finish!
अब तो खेलना पड़ेगा
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Oh, what has happened here? Played in by Roberto Carlos. And he's taking no chances there. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
शिट यार
And we're done.
ये मेरा
What a
सही हुआ
game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind
पहला
of
बड़ा
match
बढ़िया
as
था
neutrals we all love to come and see.
And
What are
now
your thoughts on today's
फर्स्ट हाफ
game?
बहुत अच्छा था ये इसका इसमें सारे गोल हो रहे हैं ना बहन जो पोजीशन में सारा गोल ही नहीं होता अटैक ही नहीं बनता उसमें हेलो हम बरगम व्हाट इज बरगम ब्रो हमदी भाई क्या मतलब होता है बरगम का, मेरे को नहीं मालूम ब्रो, क्या होता है खेलना है क्या? सोने का? मैं भी सोने लगा यार, बहुत टाइम हो गया बहन चो, कितना टाइम हो गया, 2:30 बज रहे हैं। बस सो जाऊँगा यार, सोने लगा मैं भी अब। कल आते हैं, कल करूँगा अब सुबह दिन में। ओके गुड नाइट। ओके 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 बाय बाय। चलो भाई गुड नाइट, मैं जा रहा फिलहाल, सबको राम राम, शुभ रात्रि।